Ladies and gentlemen, we live in such a strange world. You know, everything bad is good. Now, the cops are all upset because reading material at a school paints them in a negative light. But I say you deserve that. You deserve that because of just your murderous ways towards the Black community. You don't care if you arrest innocent people. You don't care if you're harassing somebody that doesn't even have a police record. You don't care how you treat Black men and women when you pull them over in cars. You don't care how their family members get treated. You just don't care. And what have the cops done to try to improve the relationship between the Black community and the police force? Nothing. You know why you don't do nothing? Because you really simply don't care. You don't care. That's why you got bullshit in your Constitution. If somebody is jailed, they lose all their rights, so they go back to a slave status. That's why you like stop and frisk, because it gives you free reign on the Black community, and you have access to us at all times, whether we like it or not. And believe me, we don't like it. These folks have a lot of fucking nerve. This came out in the Washington Times. Cops livid over school summer reading list. It's almost an indoctrination of distrust. No, that didn't start from the reading material. It started 5 centuries ago. This is dated June 13th, 2018. I'll leave the link to this article in the description box. Police in the South Carolina town of Mount Pleasant are furious over a summer, this is a school summer reading list they viewed as anti-cop indoctrination. First of all, police officers need to do their job and let the school do their job. Now you want to be all involved in what the school does? Fraternal Order of Police Tri-County Lodge, number 3, President John Blackman, told a local NBC affiliate this week that livid parents contacted him regarding Wando High School's summer reading list. He said 2 of 4 books offered to incoming freshmen for an English class, so I guess this is English 1, distrust of law enforcement in their fertile minds. Trust me, these kids already have a distrust for law enforcement. It don't have to come from no damn book. All we got to do, hell, all you got to do is turn the news on. You can see plenty of reasons not to like cops. We see cops just straight up murder people and police chiefs coming on the air trying to act like every damn shooting of a Black person is justified. No, that didn't come from a book. It came directly from the source. Freshmen, they're at an age where their interactions with law enforcement have been very minimal, told the Charleston station on Monday. They're not driving yet. They haven't been stopped for speeding. They don't have these types of interactions. And you know, that's false. Our children do have those types of interaction. How many times have the police been called and gone up to a school and handcuff even somebody in the kindergarten? Okay, we've seen this. How many times have kids been walking along and cops will just come along and harass the children? This happens to our kids. Back a few years ago when I first came to YouTube, there was a video of a cop yelling nigger at school children that were walking home. I wish I could find it, but I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. But I saw this when I first came to YouTube, and I would say it was probably like around 2010, maybe even 2009, somewhere around there. Look at the child just a few days ago that was playing in front of his grandmother's house, and the cops came up and just threw handcuffs on him. So what he is saying is completely false. We have seen things done to our children. They'll even beat your children. Look at what happened to Tamir Rice at that park. He was shot to death within 2 seconds after the cops arriving. So what the hell is this fraternal order of police knucklehead talking about? Oh my God. This is putting in their minds. It's almost an indoctrination of distrust of police, and we've got to put a stop to that. Do you see the arrogancy in these people? So he's not taking any accountability for what the police do in this country. But are we shocked? No. We don't see accountability from these people for the last 5 centuries. Why are we going to see it now? At issue are Angie Thomas, The Hate U Give, and All American Boys by Jason Reynolds and Brennan Kiley. The former title features a teenager whose best friend is killed by a police officer, which is reality for Black children. Black teenagers are killed all the time in America, unarmed, chased. The latter includes Fist Happy, copy who mistake a boy for a shoplifter, and that happens to our kids all the time. Look at what happened at Neiman Marcus Rack. Those were teenagers. Students are required to read one of 4 books before the start of the school year. So this cop is all up in arms because he's trying to blame reading material on the fact that folks, including school children, feel negative about police officers and not taking responsibility for the fact that the police department has projected all of this negativity on their own. We have seen them shoot countless unarmed Black men and women. We have seen you even use the N-word on Black men and women. We have seen you gang up on one Black man, slam people down to the ground that aren't even threats. Try to lie and say that they look like a suspect. We know you're lying. They have always harassed Black children, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let them con you into believing that this shit come from a book. It don't come from no book. It comes from them. Oh my goodness. Y'all, please tell me what you think. I can't even go any further with this damn story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. I'll see you on the next video. If you can support my channel, please do. Peace, family.